Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
Now, Misa went into full mama bear mode and tore Diddy up on the internet, claiming that Diddy's act bad lifestyle is leading their son down the wrong path.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation. Now Misa went into full mama bear mode and tore Diddy up on the internet, claiming that Diddy's act bad lifey is leading their son down the wrong path. In a stunning twist of events, Misa Hylton, the former girlfriend of Diddy and mother of his sons, has taken to social media with a ferocious outpouring of anger in response to the recent federal raid on the hip-hop mobile residence, sharing Navervi. Seen security footage of the raid, Hylton vehemently criticized the actions of Homeland Security, particularly condemning their treatment of Diddy's sons Justin and Christian. The exclusive footage revealed heavily armed personnel swarming through the mansion brandishing weapons and handcuffing occupants, including the young Combs brothers. Hylton minced no words as she decried the excessive force employed, passionately stating that the overzealous and overtly militarized tactics used against sons were deplorable. Her impassioned message struck a chord, sparking widespread controversy surrounding the raid. Enough is enough, declared Hylton, igniting a rallying cry for justice. She questioned the need for such aggression, shining the light on the disparity in treatment based on race. Hylton asserted that if the sons were those of a non-black celebrity, they would not have faced the same level of aggression, highlighting the underlying issues of systemic injustice. Didn't stop there. Hylton vowed to take legal action, enlisting the aid of legal counsel to investigate what she deemed unnecessary force. My son's attorney, Jeffrey Lan, is investigating the excessive use of force which was unnecessary and certainly not required by this search warrant, she proclaimed, signaling her unwavering determination to seek justice for her sons. As the controversy swirls, leaked footage from the raid paints a grim picture of the aftermath. Drawers, ransacked documents, stun about in safes, forcibly opened all remnants of the federal operation that left Diddy's mansion in disarray, with ions running high in accusations flying. The saga surrounding Diddy's home raid has thrust the spotlight onto issues of racial injustice and excessive force, sparking a fervent debate that shows no signs of abating. Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing. In it involves ESP Diddy. The home is actually registered to Bad Boy Films, which is amid the fur. Hylton pulls no punches as she squarely blames Diddy for the traumatic ordeal her sons endure. She accuses the hip-hop icon of being complicit in their suffering, vowing to hold him accountable for his role in the debacle. Let's delve deeper into the tangled web of accusations surrounding Diddy and his son Justin Combs. It all started with a lawsuit from Diddy's former producer Lil Rod, who dropped bombshell accusations against Diddy, Justin, and others. Among the slew of shocking claims, Rod alleged that Justin and cohorts were involved in recruiting sex workers and underage women for parties hosted by Diddy. Says Thaddeum had his son bring girls over to the parties, usually underage girls. It's a scandalous accusation that rocked the entertainment world to its core. Justin C's representative swiftly fired back, vehemently denying all allegations as absurd lies. But the drama didn't end there. The lawsuit also implicated Diddy in unwanted sexual advances and coercion, painting a damning portrait of the hip-hop mogul's alleged misconduct. Moreover, another lawsuit alleged that Diddy and his son were embroiled in a shooting incident at a recording studio, further tarnishing their reputations. While Diddy's attorney vehemently refuted these claims as baseless, specter of scandal continues to haunt the Combs family. So there's that part. And then when you're talking about Diddy, you have all the other stuff that we've been hearing for years plus. But where does Misa Hylton fit into this unfolding SAA of accusations and legal battles? For social media rant following Justin's arrest suggests a simmering resentment towards Diddy, hinting at deeper familial tensions bubbling beneath the surface. In her cryptic post, She alludes to with some shocking accusations Diddy and Kevin Hart might have been involved in some questionable activities, especially related to the Big Usher controversy, despite Diddy and Kevin Hart appearing to be friends forever. Cat is hinting that there might be more to their relationship than what we see. But we've always seen Diddy and Kevin as close friends. But according to Cat, problems with an STD shocking news has everyone surprised and curious about what other secrets did he has been keeping. Honestly, the stories about him are becoming wilder by the day. It's important to know that when Cat Williams talks about celebrities, he doesn't hold anything back. When he said he was going to be on the S podcast for an interview, we all knew it was going to be a wildly detrimental influence on their sons, from Justin's recent arrest to past incidents. Hylton sees Diddy's presence as a perpetuation of turmoil and instability in their lives. Incidents of violence and controversy. Hylton sees Diddy's shadow looming large over their children's lives. Misa claims she's not protecting Diddy anymore. She didn't go into detail on what she meant, but she vowed to protect all of Diddy's children from his karma. And her scathing rebukes, she lays bare her fears and frustrations, lamenting the toll that Diddy's lifestyle has taken on their family. Her reaction to Justin's arrest for drunk driving is a pointy reminder of the pain and disappointment that she has endured in a series of since-deleted Instagram posts. Tin unleashed a bear of criticism, aimed squarely at Diddy, his business ventures, and even her son's Alma. With each word, she peels back the layers of resentment, exposing the raw nerve of a mother's heartache. And not protecting anyone anymore, just my son and all the children. I love a come to Jesus's moment. She declares her words dripping with defiance and determination. Her scathing critique of Diddy's reality TV ventures and musical endeavors underscores her disdain for what she perceives as a downward spiral into mediocrity. With a mix of scorn and sadness, she reflects on the man she once knew and the legacy he now tarnishes. But amidst the chaos and controversy, Hylton remains steadfast, her resolve to shield her son from the storm brewing around him. With a mother's love as her guiding light, she navigates the treacherous waters of fame and fortune, determined to protect her child from the pitfalls that ensnare so many. As Justin languishes in the aftermath of his arrest, Hylton's words serve as a rallying cry for accountability and introspection in her quest for justice. She refuses to back down, confronting the demons of her past and the specter of her son's future with unwavering courage that clearly there is a criminal investigation underway, and that they believe that there would be evidence of crimes in one or both of these homes. But as the dust settles and the echoes of her social media outburst fade into the one question lingers in the air: will Diddy heed her warnings and mend the fractured bonds of their family? Or is this the beginning of the end for a dynasty built on fame, fortune, and the ghost of a troubled past? As the SAA surrounding Diddy's empire unfolds, the walls seem to be closing in on the hip-hop mogul. What started as a torrent of accusations and legal battles has now escalated into a full-blown crisis, with Diddy at the center of a storm of controversy and scandal. With each passing day, the mounting evidence against him threatens to unravel the carefully constructed facade of success and invincibility that he has maintained for decades. It really did open the floodgates, as you said, because it detailed almost 2 decades of hidden coercion. But perhaps the most damning revelation to emerge from the wreckage of Diddy's empire is the possibility of criminal charges under the RICO Act, short for the Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act. RICO is a federal law designed to combat organized crime by targeting individuals involved in criminal enterprises. And if rumors are to be believed that he could be facing serious prison time under the statute, insiders familiar with the investigation have hinted at that they will stop at nothing to bring him down. And the reason why is because they gathered so much evidence was supposedly they gathered so many videos and laptops, and also electronic. As the net closes in on Diddy in his inner circle, those closest to him find themselves caught in the crossfire from as the fallout from Diddy's crumbling empire continues to unfold. Each new revelation chips away at the once impenetrable fortress of his fame and fortune, exposing the dark underbelly of power and privilege that has long characterized his reign. As the storm surrounding Diddy's empire gains momentum, fans are joining the conversation, offering a diverse range of opinions that reflect the complexity of the situation. One fan expresses frustration, arguing that Dustin, being a man and not a child, should take responsibility for his actions without pointing fingers at Diddy. Another commenter highlights the apparent contradiction in Misa Hylton's stance, pointing out that she previously spoke about not defending anyone or hiding secrets, yet she vigorously defends her 30-year-old son, who likely doesn't disclose everything to her. What are your thoughts on the